Hello readers, it's Sasha, and today I am back doing my most popular video that I've ever done that reached almost 500 views, and that is my Goodreads choosing my TBR, but I'm going to be doing it for the month of August. So if you don't know what that is, basically it's just what I do to pick my TBR because I'm not a mood reader. So TBR games are perfect for me and I really like doing them. And I've kind of done a similar one throughout my entire life when I was picking my books. So yeah, basically what it is I have all of my Goodreads TBR, my want to read list. They all have numbers. So I put that number over here into the random.org number generator and I just pick out 5 and I read the 5 books, and it worked really well for me for July. It got me to read, I think, more books than I've read in a single month in a while, and it's been helpful in keeping me accountable for the books I want to read. So I'm super duper excited, and without further ado, let's just dive right in. So book 1 is 149, so I'm gonna hop on over to page 2. Oh no, I don't have it. Hold on, I have it set on 10 for some reason. So I'll hop on over to page 2. And I will go down till oh my gosh. And I will go down till I reach 149. So 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. Agnes at the End of the World by Kelly McWilliams. So this is pretty much a cult dystopia book. So basically she leaves her little cult group to go get medicine for her dying brother. And when she leaves, she realizes that there is a viral pandemic that is sweeping out the nation, and she's just like, where is the safest? And I don't know. I like cult books. I love cult books. So this is gonna be good to read. I like cults. I know that's weird, but I've really liked studying them over the years that I did sociology. And this one is it's a newer release that only came out in June, so I'm definitely really excited to check that out. That'll be good. So yeah, next book. 96. So I'm gonna hop on over to page 1 again. I hate MacBooks so much. Hop on over to page 1 and I'll hop all the way down to the bottom pretty much of the thingamabobber list. I'm having a moment. And I'll go to 96. So I've got 90, 91, 93, 94, 95, 96. Now is Everything by Amy Giles. So I'm really excited to read this book. Okay, yeah, so this is basically about a sister relationship where the older sister is trying to keep the younger sister safe from her father. But her relationship with this boy is deepening and she ends up getting, I think, kicked out. I don't know, and she ends up trying to take her own life, and it's really heavy. I'm really excited, I'm interested to read this. This is definitely one that I want to own. This is another kind of sociological type story where it does focus on abuse and things that I studied within my degree that I didn't finish. That's fine. So yeah, this will be a good one to read too. Good, I'm off to a pretty good start so far, so that's exciting. Book 3. 170. So I can head back over to page 2 and I can go down almost to the bottom till I get to 170. Okay, so 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. One was lost. Natalie D. Richards, my bitch. Yes, okay. Y'all, I read a Natalie D. Richards book last month and I shit myself reading it. I was obsessed with this book. This isn't the book I read. I read another one 6 months later. And yes, okay, I'm so excited. Her books creep me the fuck out. I'm so excited. I've only read one, so I really don't have any reason to be her books are the best. But I'm gonna say it anyway because I love them. So this is basically about a group that wakes up really groggy and confused. They're on a senior camping trip, and basically half of the group is gone and the other half all have words written on their arms, and only one girl has a nice word, so everybody thinks that she had something to do with the disappearance. I have a strange feeling that it is something similar to the ending of 6 months later, but hope I'm wrong because I don't want her to use the same ending twice or something very similar twice. I feel like that would be kind of a cop-out. But I do really want to own this because I'm really trying to own all of her books that I really like. Like, I just got an arc of her release that's coming out in October, and I'm really excited to get to that. So yeah, this is going to be a pumped up time. Number 4. 388. It's a freaking party. Okay, so 388 is going to be on page 4. It's going to be all the way at the bottom again. All the way at the bottom again. Oh, 388 is red, white, and royal blue. I kind of spoiled it for myself, but also I'm really happy right now. So yeah, it's basically about if you didn't know what this is about, because I feel like everybody's read this now but me. So it is basically about like the first son of the Queen of England and then the son of the President of the United States, and they end up falling in love. I'm pretty sure that's what happens. I'm excited. Okay, this is one that I've been like dying to read. I've seen it literally everywhere. I didn't hear about it before BookTube started. Like, I didn't know that was a thing even slightly. So, all right, final book, number 5. 287. Okay, so we're going to page 3. 3 is one of my favorite books, or one of my favorite shelves. Pages? I don't know what I'm doing. 71, 72, 73, 4, 5, 6, 7, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 87. Right? Okay, The Last True Poets of the Sea by Julia Drake. This is Siren, maybe? So I believe this is about a girl who the great-great-great-grandmother was on a ship that sank off the coast of Maine. And when it sank, she did not die. She ended up swimming to shore, falling in love, and she founded a little town called Lyric in Maine. And this is a town that Violet and Sam return to every summer. But apparently they're both just like not doing well. Sam is in treatment for something, and Violet's just on track to be in the wrong crowd. Like, she's hanging out with the wrong people. And so yeah, that's that. That's that. I don't know. I'm excited. This is kind of one that I didn't really like pay that much attention to when I put it on my shelf, obviously. So okay, so I have 5 books, 5 very different books that I'm kind of excited to read. So I'm gonna dive right into the books that I'm planning on reading for my videos coming up this month and give you a little bit of an idea as to what I'm doing. So starting off August, I decided to do the book club with Noah because we decided that because our snack crate is going to be coming at the end of the July, we just decided to wait till the beginning of August to do the book club like discussion over the book that we were reading. So yeah, I'm kind of pumped about it. The book sounds super cool. I don't think I've started, as of now, like as of me filming this, I'm only on like page 4 or 5 of the book, and I think Noah's 70 pages in, so he's a little bit more ahead of me, so that's cool. I'm also doing a reading vlog where I reread one of my old favorite series from when I was like a teenager, and that is Divergent by Veronica Roth. Divergent, Insurgent, and Allegiant are all going to be in this one reading vlog. Very, very excited, nervous to see how I feel about them now because I know the first book's amazing. Like, I know the first book is a beautifully well done dystopia. I don't know about the second and third book. I don't really remember much about them. I don't really think I've seen the movies in a very long time, and honestly, like, I just didn't, like, as a teenager, I was like, yeah, this book made me cry, it's immediately 5-star, but that's not always the case now, so I'm going to be a little bit more critical while I'm reading these, and I'm very excited to do this. As always, I will be opening my July owlcrate box, which is A Date with Destiny. I'm very, very excited about this one. It is my 4th owlcrate box, and it'll soon be over, so I have to savor it while I can. I'm also going to be participating in a challenge that I've seen people doing around, and it's not like a tag. It might be a tag video. I don't know. Is it a tag video? I don't know. You'll see. It has to do with emojis and books. I think you got it. I'm also doing a reading vlog based on something that Books and Lala did, and I have 4 books that I'm reading for that vlog, so this is already a risky time for me because I've got a lot of books to read this month. And so that will include 4 books. So the first book is Harley in the Sky by Akemi Dawn Bowman, This Lie Will Kill You by Chelsea Pitcher, Confessions of a Murder Suspect by James Patterson, and Fight Like a Girl by Sheena Kamal. I also am going to be having the book review for the July owlcrate book that I do every single month, so that'll be super fun. I'll have another one of these Goodreads chooses my TBR videos, and I will have my wrap up and the book corner with Noah, And that's pretty much it. Now that the content has kind of dropped because I've decided to only do 2 months or 2 videos a week, it's gonna be harder to do these little like updates, but that's totally fine. So in total, let's just count up the books that I'm planning on reading. So I have Divergent, Insurgent, and Allegiant by Veronica Roth. I'm gonna drop these on their faces. Fight Like a Girl by Sheena Kamal, Confessions of a Murder Suspect by James Patterson, This Lie Will Kill You by Chelsea Pitcher, Harley in the Sky by Kemi Dawn Bowman, Agnes at the End of the World by Kelly McWilliams, Now Is Everything by Amy Giles, One Was Lost by Natalie D. Richards, Red, White, and Royal Blue by Casey McQuiston, The Last True Poets of the Sea by Julia Drake. And on top of these, I'm also going to be trying to read 1 or 2 of the arcs that I was sent by NetGalley to review. So that would be, oh, what are they? Legendborn, and there's another one that I can't remember the name of. Legendborn. I have like 5 arcs. Why is this difficult? Legendborn and These Vengeful Hearts. I have to read those possibly. And possibly one by Marike Niekamp. And that is an arc as well. So those are the books I'm reading this month, and we'll see if I actually get to all of them. I think it would be lots of fun to get to them. Obviously, I'll be choosing one of the books from the 5 books from the Goodreads to do with Noah, so stay tuned for that. And until next time, bye readers!